Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Great Alaska Adventure by Jeff Corwin, narrated by Mark Turetsky and directed by Aaron Moon.
Chapter 1. 9-year-old Benjamin Baxter fumbled with his bike lock and groaned as he saw his younger sister, Lucy, pedal into the distance. She wasn't supposed to take off ahead of him. She was only 8, and the two of them were supposed to stick together after school. But that wasn't what was bothering him. What bugged him was that now she'd be the first one at their mom's office, and the first one there got dibs on the computer. Maybe Lucy would give him a turn, and maybe she wouldn't. Benjamin knew from experience that he shouldn't get his hopes up. Click! The chain finally slid out of the lock. Benjamin wound it beneath his seat and took off after his sister. 2 days a week, they biked to their mother's office after school. It was about half a mile away, on the top floor of the Life Sciences building of the college where their mom taught biology. The office was cramped and filled with stacks of paper, but the Baxter kids loved having it to themselves while their mom finished teaching her classes. Lucy liked to play games on the computer. That used to be Benjamin's favorite thing, too, until his mom showed him how to find the biology department's research files on the computer. Scientists from all over the world sent their data to the college, and with his mom's password, Benjamin could read their findings in the department database. He probably wouldn't get to look at them today, though. There was no way he'd get there before Lucy. Benjamin tried not to think about everything he'd be missing today. He loved reading about what real live scientists were doing and seeing how they shared their findings. But he didn't need a computer to learn more about the natural world, he reminded himself. It was all around him. Most people didn't see a college campus as an animal habitat, but Benjamin knew there were creatures in the freshly mown grass, the flower beds, even the eaves of the buildings. There! He was biking past a row of shrubs, and he spotted a flash of bright green moving across the top. Benjamin stopped, reached out, and cupped it in his hand. It was a 6-inch-long lizard called an anole. Anoles could change colors, like chameleons, and cling to walls, like geckos, but they were actually more closely related to iguanas. Benjamin took note of the small frill around the anole's neck, then sent it on its way before its skin developed the small dark spots that would indicate that it felt stressed. He'd describe the lizard in his notebook later. It was strange to think that, in a few short days, he'd be in a place where no anole could survive on its own. The Baxter family was about to take a week-long trip to Alaska. One of his mom's graduate students was working at a research station in Glacier Bay National Park. And, as her faculty advisor, his mom had to see the students' work firsthand. Alaska was far away, and the kids would have to take a whole week off from school. But their parents had decided it was worthwhile for the family to travel there together. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, their parents had called it when they spoke to their teachers. Benjamin and Lucy would each be taking assignments with them. They would each have to write a report, too. But they were willing to do the extra work. They were going to Alaska. Benjamin was excited about every part of the trip. The places they'd see, the things he'd learn, even the report. But he wasn't too excited about the cold. It was only the middle of September, and it was already snowing in some parts of Alaska. Benjamin loved living in Florida. He never liked to wear more than a t-shirt and shorts, if he could help it. So how would he tolerate the layers of clothes his mom said he would need? According to her, he needed long underwear, warm boots, thick socks, and even one of those ski masks that left only the eyes showing. He'd never seen anyone wearing one of those in Florida. Coasting up to the Life Sciences building, Benjamin locked his bike next to Lucy's in the rack. He took the elevator up and headed for his mom's office, where Lucy was sitting in front of the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?